Live.
All right. What's up, guys? Tom here. So I decided to do my first unboxing video, and this is kind of the first professional piece of gear I think that I've ever kind of tried to direct myself towards in the way of real customization as far as my own personal gear has gone. So I have here a Trick Dominator double pedal. And I have refrained all day from opening this, and if you know me at all, you'll know that pretty much if I have a shirt that I get from Target that I really like, before I even leave the parking lot, I'm wearing this. So keeping this in the box all day was fucking torture for me. So I finally get to open it, and I got this today at Sam Ash. There was basically... I don't think anybody really carries Trick in stock. They're like not as big a company as I thought they were. But I got to talk to Mike Dorfman, who's the owner of the company at NAMM. And real nice dude. He was like really good to me and Max and when we wanted to talk to him. And he gave us a nice review for Gear Gods, and he seemed to really know his stuff. And he got me interested in the product, so... when I kind of wore through my pedals the other day, I decided that Trick was the next pedal I wanted to try. Oh my lord. So I guess this is the crossbar. Looks pretty fresh, as crossbars go. Seems really smooth. I know they're really keen about putting bearings in, like, wherever they can. I don't know if you can really see, but there's one here, here. There's 4 stationed around this end, and then 4 on this end as well. So that's really cool. Let's dive into one of these boxes. They really did a fucking number on this fucking box. Okay, alright, what have we here? Some assembly required. Smartwatch is coming off. Okay, so I think... I don't know what this is. I think this is the cami that connects... the single to the double pedal, and I'm relatively sure that you can take you can take a double pedal to make it into a single, or vice versa. You can take 2 singles and make them into a double, I think. Let's see here. Man, this is beautiful. Alright, right away I can tell there's like plenty of weight to this, like. So I just, not to go comparing and contrasting, and I think I'm going to need like a wire cutter for this. But I just came off the Axis Saber A21s, and the problem I was having with those, number one, was they were short boards. So I needed something that was going to have a much longer board, first and foremost. And I also needed something that was going to have more power and weight behind it. While I was learning to kind of develop my technique and my speed, Axis was great for that because they were really light, they were really quick. But once I started developing my twitch muscles in my legs, all of a sudden I was having nowhere near the amount of power I needed behind my kicks, and I was actually over exerting my pedals. I was essentially moving too fast for them. So for the last week, I've actually been playing not a lot because I haven't had a set of pedals that have been able to kind of keep up with my feet. So that's kind of why I went to the long boards, so I could have extra leverage, and from what I know, these pedals pack a serious punch behind them. Another thing I really like about them in my research was the beaters. In previous models, not to throw any companies under the bus, I'll leave names out of it, but a lot of the beaters I've had were either felt or plastic, and those started wearing away after a while. These guys are made out of some kind of aluminum or some kind of metal, and I can promise, well, as far as I know, I think my drum head's going to start to wear away before the beaters do. So I'm really looking forward to hearing how the attack is going to work behind a recording session. I think we're going to get a much stronger attack out of it. Probably a little more of a click, which is, I mean, for me as a power metal drummer, I think it's going to be super important. So that's something I'm looking to. Let me see if I can steal a pair of wire clippers real quick so I can cut that thing off. And Alex will keep you entertained in the meantime. Oh yeah. All right. This guy up here. Okay. So. All right. Okay. So one of the really cool things, let me close the door so we don't. One of the really cool things I especially enjoyed about looking into the trick pedals was the independent control that they had between the beater and the foot pedal. So as you can see, the beater has its own control, which you can lock right here, and this is all stuff I'll be playing around with tomorrow. I can't really get too into playing tonight, but then as well, so once you find the beater where it's comfortable, you can also adjust the length and height of the foot pedal, which I thought was super fucking cool as well. Now, the piece de resistance, which was really the selling point for me, was the compression system they use for tension. I don't think I can even get to it from this one. Maybe I can open the other one and show you. So Trick does this thing that I have never seen in another drum pedal company. I think with almost any other pedal I've tried or seen even, they all kind of they all wire their pedals so that, whoa, hello. Oh, you know what? I might be able to get in there. Let's see. Let's bring this back down. Okay. Here we go. Okay, perfect. So, this is what I love about Trick. Go me. So, most companies will have springs right here that, you know, trigger the pedal, and they rely on a kind of system that relies on tension of the spring. Now, Trick does exactly the opposite, where they rely on compression instead of tension, and that pretty much allows you, instead of banking on the spring to kind of stretch out, it relies on the spring to compress, for lack of a better phrase. So the problem I was having with my Axis was that I ran out of tension. And like I said, the real selling point for me on the Dominators was that I will not have that problem, because I can just turn this knob, and as Rob is humping the air behind me, I will be able to screw this knob and I will immediately have more tension inside the pedal. So I'll kind of show you how that works right there. And as you tighten the knob or loosen it, the spring loosens and tightens, and you can get more or less tension out of that. And it's really kind of revolutionary piece of technology that I have never seen in another pedal. So again, super awesome selling point for me, and I really appreciate the way that Trick did that. Screw that back on there.
It's fucking dope.
Yeah, dude.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the only ones that do it.
Can't wait to try it.
It's gonna be fucking sick. So now I just need to figure out how to convert these two into the double pedal. So, I think while I sit here and frustrate myself with that.
Is that a meat thermometer as a beater?
What?
Is that a meat thermometer as a beater?
Yeah.
Yeah. You cut that part.
Because once my kick heads start heating up to 160 degrees.
Well, people will die at that temperature.
Exactly. You asked if I needed a fire extinguisher the other day. Well, now you know
You're
why.
going to scratch your pedal right now.
Or cut yourself.
Go the other way.
I feel like now it's going to fling out and hit Alex in the face.
That's fine. Then he'll be Harry Potter.
Ooh, alright, there we go. Yeah, I got to figure out how to...
So is this live?
Yeah. No, it's not. I have to figure out how to convert this somehow. Not exactly.
RTFM?
What's up?
RTFM? Read the fucking manual?
Oh, yeah. I could do that. It's in here
Those
somewhere.
beaters are crazy, dude.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It came with a laminate. And a product code. This warranty card verifies your purchase of a Trick percussion product and identifies your product in the event that you require assistance or repair of the product. This card in no way entitles the holder to any other circumstance not explicitly stated here. If you require information or assistance from Trick Percussion, please read the card. Oh, that's kind of cool.
And 500 Call of Duty points.
Yeah. That's fucking sick. And then, okay. Alright, so I think I just swapped this thing out. This is the, I think, right?
Oh shit, it's either 2 singles or 1 double?
Yeah, it converts.
That's sick.
Yeah. My Axis does that too, but I think this is going to be...
Well, your Axis is dead now.
Yeah. Well, it's not dead. It's just,
For
it's
sale.
still in very good shape. I'm not going to be able to use it. How the fuck? Alright, well, I'll figure it out one way or another. And then I think I just have to... I think I actually have to take this off and then put the other beater on, like in here, somehow. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching the unboxing. And I'll do a demo video on how they operate probably tomorrow. Later.